What's some early memories with your sisters and your brothers?
When you were younger,
some
with your
stories.
and lived.
Oh,
your,
yeah.
You have.
The
Do you
Mayflower.
remember any of those stories?
Am I home?
When you were living at home with your brothers and sisters.
Oh, yeah, my brother Sammy. He used to look out for me, and if he saw I was in the park skating, and he was in the park skating. So when he came along, I had a boyfriend, Marty, and I used to go skating, and the guys used to see him, and they call Longo, there she is, Longo. They called him Longo because he was very tall. So he'd come over, just get out. I said, I don't want to get out, because I had a boyfriend, Artie Miller. Get out right here. No, I don't want to go home. If you're going to go home.
He must have been
And
a
then
great fan.
I had a date one night, and Sammy didn't like his fella. So when he came along, he saw us on the stoop. He said, listen, I see you with her again, I'll cut you with ribbons. I swear to God.
So that's why you like tough guys and married a tough guy, huh?
Oh.
Gramps was a tough guy.
Did Sammy like you?
To Sammy.
I know, but that's why you grew up and liked tough guys who watched out for you.
They watched me with every.
How about with Gramps? Did he like Gramps when you started seeing
I'll tell
him?
you a story that's going to start with you.
Okay.
I had 3 boyfriends at one time.
That doesn't surprise
That
me.
doesn't startle us yet.
Artie Ziviak, Davy Zara, A.B. Zach. 3 Z's.
Oh.
We were sitting around the kitchen table, and they were all friendly with Sammy, but not. They used to call him Longo because he was very tall. So they're sitting in the kitchen, and my father was one of the boys. He was, when they left, my father said, you see what's going to happen to you? You're going to marry one of those boys. I says, all right, not bad. He says, but you're going to marry A.B. Zach. Because he's going to cover the shit to make a living for you.
Mm-hmm.
A.B. Zach, he says, you're going to marry. No, he's going to, he's going to shovel the shit to make a living for you.
Mm-hmm.
Did he?
Oh,
Oh yeah, he took care of you real good.
Oh, yeah.
And he was.
And he was a good husband, you know why?
Why?
He was a good husband because he brought home every penny he made. And I took care of him.
And he gave it to you, right?
And gave it to me, and he said to me, I don't want anything to do with it. You take care of it. And I did. And I went to buy a mink coat one day. A mink coat was $1,000 then.
Wow.
And he says to me, I said, you come with me to the furrier. Because we knew the guy somewhat. He says, I'm not going with you to buy anything. You go and you buy what you want and don't bother me.
Hmm.
So
that's a good husband.
So then I said, and Aunt Ellie had just bought a mink coat. He says, and you buy whatever you want. So before I left for Florida, I bought a mink coat. And a mink coat.
Wow.
Yes, he never took me one day to buy a dress. I used to buy my clothes on the avenue there. And went, and Aunt Ida was having a birthday, a party of a 35th wedding.
With Joe?
And I used to go to 188th Street to buy clothes. So I said to them, I'd like you to come with me for a change because I'm spending a lot of money for the dress. It was $135. So he says to me, do I have to go with you? Abe, I said, I'm spending $135. I want you to see what I'm buying. So he went with me on 188th Street in Fresh Meadows, and he saw what I was buying. I was buying a black little dress with a little jacket. And he said, so I said to him, do you like it? I was trying it on. He said, do I like it? You like it? I like it.
Mm-hmm.
And then I said, you could come with me to buy a mink coat. He says, take Ellie, she knows better than I know. Take Ellie. I don't need Ellie, I'm going to go myself. And I went myself. He was very good about, he was very, not that he was good, you know, when he used to always say to me, you think your mother has enough money? Because my father had died, you know. He says, do you think your mother has enough money? So maybe we can give her $500 a month more. You know, things like that.
Yeah.
And he used to, and when they gave out the tickets for the
Fireman's Ball?
during the war,
Oh.
and he was working as a cop. So he used to find, and then they were rationing tickets,
Right.
and he used to always, and he was able to get the ration ticket. Oh yeah.
My Gramps the crooked cop.
Well, no, it was
Yes.
probably the benefit of being a cop, right?
Well, it wasn't the official benefit.
No, but he said, see if she's got enough money. Because the ration tickets were easier to get for him than for somebody else,
Right.
you know. So, no, he was very caring, very caring.
And he had a good job during the Depression.
Yes,
He had one of the secure jobs.
he was good, yes.
He didn't really suffer that much because he was a cop and he got, you know.
Did you worry about him getting, you know, it was a dangerous job, wasn't it?
Yes, we worried. I worried. Because I went to sleep at night. But he used, you know, when he used to come home drunk, he never drank. Grandpa never drank.
Right. I don't remember him drinking.
Never.
A beer once in a while.
But you know when he drank? Election day. He used to come home drunk.
Oh, because they would.
Election day. One day he used, one election day and another election. Yes, election day he came home drunk.
So why was that?
Because they went into every store in the where they had voting, you know, and everybody offered a drink.
Oh.
So he came home with a drink, yeah.
And he wasn't that
But
used to drinking
He
either.
never drank.
No.
Never
He
drank.
used to say everything in
Brian
moderation.
doesn't drink very
No.
much either. Never.
Keith doesn't drink
No.
either.
Right.
And he never drank, and he used to come home drunk on the day, on election day. Well, it was the funniest thing, because I used to go near him and smell him, you know. No, he never drank, he never smoked.
Oh, he smoked cigars.
Once in a year,
Mm,
not often, Keith.
okay.
No.
Not
That's
a
like
lot.
my dad. He didn't smoke either, but every once in a while he'd have a cigar.
Yes.
Oh, I
Every
remember
once in a while.
he had cigars.
Yeah, and then.
Usually after he had a few
But he never
glasses
did.
of scotch or something.
He never did anything in the house,
Yeah. Yeah.
and he was a good husband.
He was a great grandpa.
Only, but he's a good grandpa. He was a good son-in-law.
He was a good father.
He was a good father, a very good father. Yeah. Well, that's the way it was.
Yeah. Yeah. I have the best memories of Gramps. I dream about him a lot. I still dream about him every month, every couple weeks.
Yeah, and he used to be a good father, and he was always there. He was always there when we needed him.
Mm-hmm. He used to play pinochle with the guys, right?
Yes, Pina.
Right. I never
Even
learned
when
how to
he
play.
came here, He even came to Florida.
Right.
Yeah, he was a good guy. He was a good guy.
Yeah.
He used to like to go to one of the islands with the men by themselves.
Oh, a long time ago, right? Cuba.
Yeah.
Right. But that was a long time ago.
Oh, yeah.
Mm,
Good thoughts about him.
yeah. Used to go for a steam once in a while, right?
Where?
A steam. Go for a steam.
Schwitz.
A Schwitz.
The men's Schwitz. And they used to go to Steve,
Schwitz.
my memory is terrible.
Grandma, your memory is amazing. Your memory is so good.
It is good.
Oh,
Yeah, you
God.
can remember a lot. You've lived that long, I mean, you know, you have so many.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
A lot of changes, right?